We will be harmonize this melody from Happy Birthday in C major. To harmonize a simple melody like this, we firstly need to know the scale degrees of the melody. Okay, this is in C major. So the first note G would be scale degree 5. Okay, 5. Because G is fifth note in C major. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's go on. 6, 5. And I'm gonna call C as 1, not 8. Okay, go back to 7. B is 7, right? And 5 again. 6, 5. And D is scale degree 2 in C major. Back to 1 and 5. Jump to octave higher, same 5. And skip down 3, 1, and 7 again, B, 7, 6, and F is scale degree 4. 3, 1, 2, 1. Okay, now we got all of the scale degrees in the melody. Now, let's talk about the left hand chord. In the cadence series, we learned that one chord you play the scale degree 1, 3, 5, which is C, E, G. And for the 4 chord, play 1, 4, 6, which are C, F, A. And 5, 7 chord, from the bottom to top, we play 7, 4, 5 in the keyboard. But the root position of 5, 7 chord is starting from G, B, D, F. When we calculate those 4 notes to scale degree, it's going to be 2, 4, 5, 7. So 5 is G, 7 is B, and 2, D, and 4 is F. So we only play 3 notes when we play cadence series. So 7, 4, 5 is B, F, G. We play B, F, G in cadence. But there is D. We just omit D to play a simpler chord version, but originally 5, 7 chord has D. So we should consider scale degree 2 in the 5, 7 chord. Okay. Why am I doing this? To harmonize this melody, we need to see the scale degrees in that measure. Okay, this one starts with just scale degree 5 and no left hand needed to play here. We're gonna put the first beat here, the chord, the left hand. So let's see. The scale degree 6, 5, 1 in this measure. Mostly we can find 1 and 5 in the first chord, 1 chord. 6 is here, but it resolved to 5 after the first beat. So I think one chord would be better to put here. When you see the 4 chord, it has 1 and 6. You could try. If you find 2 chords, 1 and 6 in 4 chord, and you find 1 and 5 in 1 chord, you could try 1 chord here or 4 chord and pick what you think which sounds better. But usually the song starts with the first chord. Not every song, but the simple songs start with 1 chord. But if you try 4 chord, and if it sounds better for you, then you could choose that one, 4 chord too. Okay, let's go on to next measure, 7 and 5. We see definitely 7 and 5 in 5/7 chord. So you can play 5/7 chord here. And next 6/5/2. This one also fits in more like 5/7. You could try other chords if you want, but the number matches with 5/7 more. And here 1 and 5. Definitely 1. Okay, here 5/3/1, exactly same as the first chord, 1 chord. And here's 7, right? When you see the 7, there is 5/7 chord. And change it to 3/1. Okay, here we see 2 on the last beat. So the only chord that has 2 is 5/7. So it's better to change to 5/7 to 1 here. And this is called the cadence. 5/7 to 1. The last 2 chords generally 5/7 to 1 is really common cadence for the songs. So it's better to finish with 5/7 to 1. Okay, so this is how to harmonize a simple melody. Find the scale degrees of the scale, scale degrees of the melody, and match with the left hand chord. And you can put whatever you want, and you can try several chords and then pick one chord that sounds okay, better for you. Okay. Happy birthday in C. You start practicing the right hand melody first. Pre-count and 1 and 2 and place thumb on G. It's above middle C, right? Ready, 2 and interval of fourth, going down, and thumb again, steps, interval of fifth, skipping 3 notes, and same G. Now interval of eighth, which is octave. Stretch your fingers and skip down with finger number 5, 3, 1, cross over your thumb with 2 and go back to 1 and stretch your finger to 4 and step down, skip. Okay, so think about the intervals when you practice it. then you're not gonna forget it easily. So first one, fourth and fifth and octave. Okay, and left hand is all from cadence series. So first one chord and switch to 5/7, and same 5/7 to one chord, 4 chord, and 1 and 5/7 to 1. Okay, so you can practice these separate hands first, and then when you're ready, start both hands together. And right hand starts with a pickup, bum bum. So don't play left hand together at the beginning. Start with the right hand at third beat. So 1, 2,